Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Osvaldo, Rosália, and Marcelo. I'm here. I'm replacing Bell in this moment, in this immersion. So I will speak how Talk and Talk works. So Talk and Talk is a conversation platform. It's possible you practice the English, Spanish, French, and Italian. And here I understand that it's a secure place to do this, to know the other, to meet the other person and develop the other skills if you want, and especially the communication, all right? So I will start with my presentation and you keep them with this. I'm Bruna. I live in Brasilia. I'm married. I'm graduating in physiotherapy and physical education. Let me see more about me. I love it to dance. I love workout and ride a bike. And I love to eat. And that's it, maybe about me. And you, Oswald, can you introduce yourself, please?
Let's do it. I'm Osvaldo. I am 36 years old. I live in Americana near Campinas, São Paulo, with my fiance and a stepson. And I have another two sons, so I have three children. But my sons don't live with me. Okay, they are living at the same city that I live now. I'm a software developer in payment method startup. In my free time, I like to play games. I like to watch lives, and I really love to learn about many topics. And I'm here to share my life experiences with all of you and learn and improve my speaking skills. Oh, I was forgetting to say I have been working on a side project too with four partners. And I love to listen to music and then try to sing some songs. And that's it.
Thank you, Oswaldo. So interesting about you. And you, Rosalia, can you introduce yourself, please?
Okay, everybody. I'm Rosália. I'm 56 years old. I'm living in Joinville, Santa Catarina. I have two children. My daughter is psychology. My son works as IT. I work as real estate. I rent an apartment and the house or some space for a new business. And I have been studying English for about 5 years, more or less. And I think that's it for today.
Right. Thank you, Rosalia. Marcelo, your turn, please.
Yes, good morning. I'm Marcelo. I'm living in Porto Alegre, Rio Grande do Sul. I am 44. I have two kids, two little kids. I'm married. I work with information technology too. And in my free time, I like to watch movies and series. I like to cook. I like to watch soccer games, and play video game with my kids. That's it, guys.
All right. Thank you, Marcelo. Rogério, is this your first time here in Talking?
Oh, good morning, guys. I'm here since May.
Right. Go ahead. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, good morning to everyone. I'm Rogério. I'm 49 years old. I'm from São Paulo, but I live in Rio de Janeiro. I'm married. I'm an accountant. I live with my wife, my stepdaughter, my dog. I'm here to speak more efficiently, to get more confidence. And in my free time, I like to practice as an exercise and play my guitar.
All right.
That's it.
Yeah. So nice. Thank you, Rogério. Bianca, your turn. Good morning. Long time no see you.
Morning, Bruna. I missed you. Morning, guys. Well, my name is Bianca. I am 27 years old. I was born in Itaquera, São Paulo, but I grew up in a rural area in the countryside. São Roque, it's the name of the city. And nowadays I'm living in Campinas, doing my PhD in here. I am a demographer. I study population. Nowadays, I'm researching Brazil and South Africa, with researching the relation between education, the educational system, and the occupational system in the both countries. I live by myself with my cat Mary and Cariani. And yeah, my goal with the English is to improve everything, all the skills, listening, writing, speaking, all of them. Thanks.
All right, Bianca, thank you so much. So I'll highlight that I'm not a teacher, all right? I'm a student like you all. But I'll only guide this conversation, all right? So I split us in the other room because I think it's better for it speak more, no? So in the other room, please respect yourself and each other's and respect each other's time. It's very important. Everyone here wanted to speak, all right? And let me see more. That's it, I think. So, Rosalia, maybe you help me in the other room, please. And if you receive an invitation, please accept, all right? Click in the blue button, right? And maybe before 10 minutes, you're back. See you soon, and enjoy the moment. So let's go, continue. We will start, let me see, the number one. Marcelo, please, the number one for you. What does happiness in the workplace mean to you? And how does it contribute to overall, like, satisfaction? What's your opinion?
I think it's very important we have a good workplace and you know it's more easy to work at a place that the people are relatively happy, you know, and we can drive our activities with patience, with happiness, with confidence, and that's it. I think it's actually it's I don't know how can I say that, but it's very important, you know, to leave the things. How can I say it? The opposite of heavy, something like that, you know.
All
I
right.
think it's.
Do you understand that you are you happy in your workplace?
Actually, I just started my workplace just because I'm find more happiness and be more connected with the things I do every day in my work, you know. So yesterday I'm start a new job, you know, and I'm very happy to face this new challenge.
All right. So thank you, Marcel. I understand that I'm happy in my workplace now, in this moment. It's so nice for me. And the happiness at work means too much. It's very important too much to me, to me today, because I spend a lot of time in this, no? I understand it's very important when you have wealth, I think it's a healthy work environment, no? Like Marcelo said, the positive environment is very important. And I understand it's contribute a lot of for my quality of life. And what your opinion, Rogelio, about this happiness in the workplace mean to you?
I totally agree with you guys. I think working in a healthy professional environment is very good for our mindset, for for you lead your tasks, difficult, hard tasks. I mean, in the beginning of the month, I need to work with the delay, with the not delay, prazo, I forget. I need to work with some hard tasks.
Deadline, maybe?
Yes, thank you. Yes, sorry, thank you. I need to work with deadline, and I have many things to do. I have my team that help me, so it could be more happiness the workplace because as we are working as a team, we can solve all of these problems, doing the best, trying to do the best, uh, and we can talking all the time, trying to make this workplace better. Uh, uh, I mean, help. We need to help all of them with someone are in a bad day or in a in our partner's life have some problems. I think that's it.
All right. Let's go the next number 2. Can you share a moment, Marcelo, in your career when you felt truly fulfilled and content? And what fact contributes to that feeling?
Once I create some research or something in the platform that I work that helped the customer to save more money, and she he reported that, she texted me, how can I say that, she thanked me or something like that about this about that development or something. And I think it's important to me, at least, work with meaningful things, make impact or something like that. It's important to not just work, but make a difference or something. That's it.
So nice. It's important. It's very important when it's impact in the other life, no? Thanks so much. And you, Rogério, do you remember a specific moment in your career when you felt truly fulfilled and content?
Yes, I have two. I have more than one moment.
So nice.
I'd like to highlight some moments. When I come to Rio de Janeiro, I have I had the opportunity to work in started in a when a company is starting this business, So I've been with promotion, with a promotion, and I worked at this company for 5 years. And the middle of this period, I get a promotion to high level, So was good because the CEO of this company was a woman, and she is very brave. She's a very difficult person to handle, She is gritar, I forget, sorry. Gritava a lot. She difficult person to handle, and even though she decided to promote me to a high level position, was a very good moment. I smile a lot, and after that, my position is the same level, and I have opportunity to work with many smart people and doing difficult tasks for this position. I think that was good moment for my life, professional life.
So nice when someone like your boss recognize your failure, your what you possible to do, no, your capability. It's so nice. Congratulations. My position, I understand that it's when I went to work in the other sector, and in this moment it's possible I received the proposal to work hybrid work. It's for me it's recognized too, because he confidence with me. It's possible to work from home, so it's so nice for me in this moment. Oh my gosh, thank you, because it's helped me a lot. Home office, it's possible to do other things here. I'm married, I have 2 sons, and I needed to clean my house, I needed to cook, so it's very important to me. I love this, and I understand they have confidence with me. It's so nice. This recognition is important, no? Let's go the next questions. Rogério, can you read the number 3 answer, please?
How do you define success in your professional life, and how does it align with your personal values and aspiration? For my view, I think you have two paths you need to run. We need to study to get more better position, and we need to do the best to be recognized. I think it needs to run together. It's my view. And talking about personal values, I think when you're working honestly, when you handle with people with the same education, respectful the different opinions, and even though we have some conflicts, I think it's important to respect, and to working together, trying to make our working place better. In my case, for example, I am studying, and I hope one day I will have increase in my wage. I hope it happen one day. So I think it needs to to run together. We need to be prepared for receive another task, is position, promotion. I think it's very important.
All right. Thank you. Marcelo, your turn.
Yes, I agree with Rogério. I can add some things like if I have it, let me read again, please. Yes, success. I think, I guess, if I can't balance with my personal life, if I have a job that's I can at 16 turn off from the job and leave my wife with my life, actually, with my family, my kids. It's a good thing because work is not the only thing we need to do, and a job that how can I say that? It's important balance, the life and the job. So success in job, it's about that also, and obviously continually study and prepare. It's important too, because we need to pay the bills, we need to provide, it's important balance the both things. That's I think.
Right. It's nice that you say about the balance. This first moment, I think success in my professional life is to receive a good salary, don't work all the time, about maybe home office, let me see more, and a good environment. It's so nice for me, it's a success. But I understand that when you have a balance with the professional life and your personal life, it's interesting, it's very important. It's about the quality of your life. It's very important. So that's it. I understand now in the sector that I work today, I consider that I'm success because I because I'm happy where I am. I work hard to be here. So I don't know if I said for you, but I work in public service, and I needed to do many tests to get there, and it was a victory for me, and I'm 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 very happy with this, no? And I understand in the service, it's possible to help the other person, the population, because it's a public service, and that's it. But I understand that it's so nice when you have the balance, I understand I needed to work, I needed to help the other person, but I need to have my life. I needed to enjoy the moment with my family. It's very important, Let's go the next question. And Marcelo, can you read the number 4 answer, please?
Sure. What role do meaningful relationships and connections with colleagues play in your sense of happiness and fulfillment at work? I think it's very important because we have a phrase we usually said is colleagues, it's not friends. But I disagree a little bit, because it's important to make bonds with colleagues, because we have a lot of goals. How can I say that? It's more easy to do the work working together. That's it. So it's very important we have a good environment, handle with respect, and handle the other people with respect. And how can I say that word? It's when we put in another place, or the place of each other. It's, oh my God, understand the point of the other people, you know. So I think it is this.
Yeah.
It's very important to make bounds and run and walk together. It's more easy. It's more
Yes.
more
I
easy,
said,
more fun.
yeah, exactly. As I said, I understand you spend a lot of time in your job, and I understand that it is needed to be a good environment, no? Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible to work in a place with negative person. In my opinion, I hate this with different values than yours. So it's better, bad. And let me see more. I hate it. I passed in the past. I suffer with this. I worked in the specific sector, and the people, my colleague, it's not so good with each others. No, if you only with you, I understand. No, the problem with me, it's okay. But when the problem is for everybody in the sector, so it's terrible. No, and sometimes it's hard. It's impossible to go away, go out for the other sector, and you need to keep in this environment. It's a bad environment. It's terrible. So I understand it's so nice when you have a good and healthy environment. It's very important. And you, Rogério, do you experience this situation to work a bad person?
Yes, all the time.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
There are some difficult words on this topic. It is important to learn, you know. I think yes. Nowadays we have a Teams, you know. We can talk with our colleagues all the time. And in workplace, I think we have some good boys and bad boys. So all the time we can face it with this person. But if you have some mentality to avoid tell your secrets, your wishes, I think it's very important. I think where you want to work, there are some people with these bad behaviors, bad habits. I mean, they always are talking about gossips, you know. So I think we can handle these bad people. But there are some good boys that it's important to work together to make a good relationship with them, trying to uh, make this workplace better. You know, I think is very important. We need to see all day this colleague. So we try to do our best. I mean, with relationship, with communication, with the tratamento. I don't know how can I say in English, you know?
All right. When someone go to make maybe make a gossip from it, so I avoid it. I prefer don't listen this because it's terrible, no? So let's go the next questions. Have you ever experienced a period of professional burnout or dissatisfactions? How did you overcome it? And what lesson did you learn from that experience? So for me, yes, I understand that I have a bad experience with this, the burnout, and I spend a period time with overwhelmed. It's terrible, but it's very interesting because it's a logistics sector. It's interesting because my boss, it's so nice person, but as a person, only this, but as a boss, she's create unnecessary things to do. I don't know, maybe to hold me in front of the computer. Oh my gosh, it's not necessary to do this in this moment. And sometime once I prepared the pre-project, for example, and this need approved for the other the high boss. And in this moment, no, you continue and develop this project, all right? But we needed the approve the other person. Why I needed to continue? Because I don't know if pass, isso vai passar. So no, you need to continue this. All right, I continued to do this, but it didn't accept. It didn't accept for the other boss, the high boss, and I lost my time. I angry a lot, and so why she did this? I don't know. I hate, and in this moment, the question is how lesson did you learning? Maybe you needed to be more incisivo. I don't know how do we say this in English. Incisivo and defend my opinion. No, I don't continue this project because I don't know if you accept for the other person. They needed to approve this, no, the pre-project. So why I needed to continue? So I needed to insistir pouco mais. So that's it. And you, Marcelo, have you ever this experience?
Yes, of course. And my, I, obviously, I'm trying to fight against it. I communicate my bosses and this behavior of this person, you know, and the environment becomes toxic, you know, and but the people that or are maybe should to handle with this cannot to solve, you know, and I prefer it at, at this time to leave, you know, for my healthy. I I choose go away and find another place more connected with my principles, you know, and that's it. It's
All right, Marcelo, thank you. Rogério, your experience, please.
Yes, I've already had this experience working in a big company. We need to work all day until the night. For example, 10 p.m., 11, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. And then other day we need to get there in the morning, a.m., 9 a.m. So it's because the system was very bad, a very old system. So we need to work hard and make many calculations in the spreadsheet. So it was very bad workplace to be happy, you know. So and the company didn't do nothing to change the situation. So what's happened with some important guys? I mean, the manager, my boss, they leave this company, they go out, and I didn't decide to go out. Just I stayed working this company, the same position, the same thing. So I learned with the situation. I mean, when the situation changes, I think I need to make some decision. For me, it's very important, and I didn't do. So what happened? The company contracted some new guys, and these guys was taking this position. You know, the companies, in other words, forget me, and I need to the companies take my place and put another room, yeah, and without it asking me if I desire this situation. So cut my access to the system. Uh, I'm talking about it, and you can see. Oh, you didn't see the moment you need to go out. I didn't see because I in this period I had two guys, two a boy and a girl, you know. So some bills to pay, the house to be paid to pay. So uh, uh, this period was running, and after some months I saw no, I need to decide of my professional life what I need to do. So I learned with this experience, and nowadays I overcome because when some situation are changes, I need to see. Oh, there is a time to decide something. You know,
Yeah.
I think that's it.
It's so nice when you suffer something like this, no, you and Marcelo, me, of course, and you learn something, no, you need to learn. Let's go. The next question for you, Marcelo. You started with this that you said about the balancing. The number 7, how do you balance the pursuit of professional goals with maintaining a healthy work-life balance and prioritize your well-being?
Okay, actually, it's a challenge, to balance. It's not easy but we need to see for that, So I'm trying to to manage my time, actively, actually manage my time, not just just how can I say that? Not be pushed with for the things, the obligations, the activities. So I'm using my schedule to say, oh, that time I will study, that time I will work. After work, I leave the job and go out with my kids. So that way, and of course, prioritizing the more important things, you know. So what is important for I have a good, let me say that, a good what's important to know right now to do my work better, you know, and I put in the first on the list, you know, and what is important to my family. So I'm going to prioritizing using my schedule, you know. I think it's a challenge. It's not easy, but we need to look for this, you know.
Yes, exactly. It's a big challenge. For me, it's the same, no? I understand, like I said, I spend a lot of time when I work. I do my better all the time. I try to do my better all the time, of course. But when I leave my job, for example, when I leave, I'm go my home, so it's so nice for me. I want to do many things that it's so nice, it's so fun. For example, I go at the gym because I love to work out, of course. I do my dance, I do my meditation. I think it's helping me to maintain, to balance this situation, no? The professional life and my personal life. And about the goals, it's the same. I put many things, my goals on the paper and look for this. No, now I focus in my job, my work. And after this, I needed to study English. For example, the English, the other language that I study here, it's not for my job. It's only for my personal life. And I need to focus on this because I want it. It's very important for me to know the other language because I want to travel. So now I here in the moment at the morning, for me it's important I achieve my goals if I focus on in this situation, for example, I try to do something like this. At the morning, I focus on my personal goals. At the afternoon, I focus on my work. And at night, with my family, something like this, it's so nice for me. And you, Rogério,
Bruno,
how do you balance?
talking about another language, could you please start the French for beginners?
But we have it here.
Beginner?
Yeah, for beginning.
Yes. What
Yes,
day? What
in
time?
the Wednesday and today, after this immersion in English, we have the French
For
beginner.
beginners?
Yeah, it's
For
with Fernanda, and the Wednesday is with me,
Okay,
8 a.m.
okay, I'm studying.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, okay, thank you. Okay, question 7, am I right?
Then number 7, how do you
Yes.
balance it?
I think it's important to continue to study, you know, to maintain this knowledge, this knowledge in your mindset all the time. I mean, it's important to refresh your mind with new strategies to use it with your work, with your task. Because in my case, I'm working with tax in laws, so there are many changes with the laws. I'm working with accounting. There are many, there are some changes with my professional. So I think it's continue to study, you know. For health work life, the main balance for my view, I think more over than 50%, in my opinion, the companies need to provide. I mean, in my case, we will start the work as hybrid, the system ready in the next month. So the companies provide this for us. So 1 day by week we stay at home working. Oh, what's good. As we said, we can do some another things at home, like uh, sleep a little more, prepare food with our wife or woman, your bed, your husband. Uh, we can see the children. We can take care of them. I think it's very important. And the companies, from my view, they need to provide the uh, system benefits, some benefits to the employees. Equipment, I think, is very important. Companies provide. I know there are some companies that provide many other things, like travel, gym, alongamento. I don't know how can I say. There are some benefits that companies could provide, but the mentality of these benefits for someone's not so good,
Yeah, that's it. I understand. If I'm happy, I work better, I work more, I'm happy when I work, no? It's so nice. So let's go the next questions. And I back the other room, but let's go the number 8. Yes. For you, Marcelo, what strategy do you employ to stay motivated? For your job, it's so hard. You hate this, for example. What strategy do you employ to stay motivated and engaged in your job, in your work?
Trust in myself and keep calm, things always get right or something. Always when I'm facing some challenging, I take a breath and keep calm and trust myself, because I'm always figure out how to solve this, That's it.
All right. And you, Marcelo, do you have any strategy?
Rogério. Yes,
Rogério, sorry.
yes. I agree with Marcelo said. I think it's important to be calm, try to do the best, I mean, I have a LinkedIn profile. I have some connectors that help me a lot. I am in some groups about my professional, and it's helped me a lot to learn new tools and apply these tools in my professional days. I think it's very good and it's helped me a lot.
All right. Thank you. Hello, welcome again. Osvaldo, how was the conversation in the other room?
Oh my goodness, it was really nice. We had talked about very good topics, and I have to thank you for Yanga and oh my God, and
Rosalia.
Rosalia. I'm sorry, for their patience with me. Thank you.
All right. Osvaldo, tell me something. You are not satisfied with your work, and tell me what strategy do you employ to stay motivated and engaging in your work?
Actually, I'm really satisfied with my job, But some years ago, like I said in another room, I had some experiences that I hadn't my calling. So I think, like I said to, in my opinion, all of our experiences that I had in our life are important to find ourselves, you know. So I can say for you that I'm really happy to do what I do nowadays.
So nice, great. And you, Bianca, are you happy in your job?
For now, yes, I can see a moment that it will be on rush, that I will be on rush in the future, like 2025. But now I am having a good routine. I am taking care about my health, mental health, physical health. I'm working better. I don't have to see colleagues that I don't like because I work from home. So I can just ignore them and follow my life and do my job in the best way, I guess. So I'm
All right.
okay.
It's important for quality of life, no?
Yes, to be far from bad people, it's really nice.
Yeah. And you, Rosalia, your professional life in the past, do you realize that maybe you suffer a burnout?
Yeah, as I said, I had some moments that I was so suffering a burnout because I was so uh, work so hard. Then I need to do everything. Then sometimes I can't delegate something to do because when I had something that I always said, okay, I can do it. Okay, I can do it. Then when I saw I was doing everything, then I feel so depressed. I don't know why I start to get depressed. Then I need that to stop to thinking about this, to delegate more, then change something in the work at the job. Then it was really good because I could learn about this in this time.
Nice. Thank you, Rosalia. So very fast now, the questions, all right? The number 10, but it's short questions. What are your aspirations for achieving a great happiness? For you, Marcelo, the number 10.
Okay. Actually, it's work less and life, it's
Oh.
live more, actually.
Right. Osvaldo,
Uh,
go ahead, Marcelo. Do you want to continue? No, it's okay?
no,
All
no,
right,
no, no,
Osvaldo.
no. Go ahead, go ahead.
Osvaldo,
Time
your
is
turn.
short.
Well, for
Okay.
me,
Okay, Yank, go ahead.
Osvaldo, please.
okay. Well, in my case, balancing my work life with my personal life is my aspiration. If I will keep this, I will got more happiness in my life.
All right. Rosalia, your turn.
Now my aspiration is only to align in my life with the things that my family and to my work, my job is everything aligned. Then it's only to go out.
Rogério, your turn.
I use the same word with Osvaldo, working balancing and healthy life is wonderful.
So nice. Thank you. Bianca, please.
The same as you, a balance between work and personal life, and recognize where I already am, I guess, what I already have, because I'm not starting from the scratch. I already have something, so we have to recognize this, I guess.
All right. It's important. So thank you so much for your time. And Rogério, now we will have a French beginner. If you want to participate with us, go ahead, okay? And thanks so much, Marcelo, Bianca, Osvaldo, Rosalia, and Rogério. And see you soon the next week. All right? Bye.